Hey guys, this is Sage Wisdom, and I'm here to do Aries reading for January. Thank you guys for joining me. This is going to be a general reading, and we're going to start with my clearing the energy with my sound bowl, go into my prayer. We're going to go into overall energy, and then we're going to go into the actual spread that I have here, okay? So close your eyes, take a deep breath so I can tune into your energy and raise the vibration so we can get messages from spirit, from source. Thank you, God, for the opportunity to read for the sun sign of Aries. But we're also looking at moon rising in Venus. Please help me clearly see, feel, hear, or understand the message that's coming through. Master for protection, white light, and love. Calling in my spiritual team, specifically Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael, and all my ancestors, so that I can get a clear and accurate message. Send love and light to the collective and all those beings that's here to help. That's for the highest good. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, Aries. Okay, so your overall energy is you got the Six of Pentacles here. And I'm gonna tell you the Six of Pentacles is also in your spread for the actual reading, but this is like the overall energy. And I just want to show you this is my supernatural deck. Come on, that I got from Books a Million that I'm using. Aren't these nice? Anyway, Pentacles talk about balance, okay? It's an exchange of something. So it could be an exchange of wealth. Like if you're reminded to be charitable if you are in a position of abundance. So make sure you're giving to those in need if you have it to give, okay? Now, or it can mean that if you need help, you know that you can ask for help. Oops, sorry, I hit my mic. If you need it. So that's the energy. So it's about giving and receiving. That's what Six of Pentacles is. So they want you to be reminded to stay in the energy of giving and receiving. Okay. The next card in overall energy is the Page of Bones, which is the Page of Wands, I think. Yeah, it's Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands is talking about is the energy of being like enthusiastic, like really excited, or it can be rebellious. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're excited to pursue life and you have good intentions, or it can mean that you're naive in something, like you're not, you know, you're not mature in a situation. So that could be your downfall. So even though you're like enthusiastic and excited to pursue life, you might not have all the lessons down pat. I guess the only way I can say it. So they want you to start approaching challenging situations with optimism and take care of being aware of risks in situations. So looking at the risk in situations. Okay. All right. Then you have the Seven of Pentagons, which is seven of coins or seven of pentacles in traditional tarot. And this was talking about hard results and like brutal work. You know what I'm saying? Like putting the work in. So it's talking about remembering the long game, remembering the end results, because they don't want you to focus on instant gratification or doing something quick to just get immediate gratification. They want you to look at the hard work that you're putting in, or they want you to invest in the hard work in order to set yourself up for success. So it's about the longer term goals towards success. That's the energy. Okay. Okay. They're also saying that whatever situation that you're currently in, you can handle it. Um, they're saying you never given more than you can handle. So find your balance somewhere is what the energy I'm feeling. Tune into your heart and start to reconnect with your strength. Okay, that's the overall energy. Now let's look at the situation I have for you, and I'm using let me show which one I'm using for you guys. The Psychic Tarot deck here. Okay, that I have right here. Patience and planning, the Authority card, which is like the Emperor card, which is your card, and Destiny. So they're saying that whatever it is that you want, you can have it as long as you take the time to make the plans. And it's talking about long-term plans. What do you want to work towards in your future? Not just like tomorrow, next week, next month, a year from now. Like they talking about long-term success. Like what is it that you want to work toward? You know what I'm saying? What's going to help you reach your destiny? What's going to provide you the structure that you need in life? That's the type of energy that they want you guys to focus on. Okay, so that's what these cards are saying. When I clarify, it clarified with the Six of Pentacles again, which was in your overall energy, and it's talking about just make sure you're open and receptive to the process of receiving help when you need it and giving help when it's needed. Okay. It's this energy of a lot of spiritual guidance coming through. And that's why I feel like the destiny card is here, which is like the Wheel of Fortune, but it's talking about karma and like reaching your destiny. Like how can I move towards and reach my destiny? By being structured in my planning. That's how. Okay. That's the energy here. So it's like it's a spiritual flow that's here right now for you, and it is about structuring yourself at this time. That's how I want to say it, because that's what the authority card can represent: structuring yourself and gaining spiritual insight and wisdom. Okay, yeah, and letting your experiences and mainly the spiritual insight that you received as a result of your experiences, let that be your teacher. Let that teach you the lesson that you need. But it's like progress, it's action towards these long-term goals or plans that you made. I feel like you guys are going to start to see the results of that. And it might seem sudden, but you're going to start to see it. Okay. Yep. But it's positive. It's successful. Okay. Let's look at the energy that's around you, Aries. Okay. So, yeah, I just said it was positive. It's positive energy, positive movement forward. But this has to do with connecting to your higher self, the spiritual realm, to God, your spirit guides, to kind of gain some type of knowledge that's helping you to balance out your energies. Okay. And it's like your heart chakra is healing and your solar plexus is healing. It's like you have a lot of chakras right here: your throat chakra, your crown chakra, your root chakra. Look up chakras and see how to align them, because they feel like this is what's happening. You're getting more in touch with your higher sense of self. You know what I'm saying? And it's with the aligning of these chakras, specifically the heart and the sacral, right now, that's being healed. The sacral has to do with your happiness, the emotional contentment. The heart is, has to do with love for self, love for others, healing past traumas, like all that. The green is the healing, the yellow. Sacral is the orange. This is orange. It's like your emotional center in it's your emotional center that was healing, something on the emotional level that was healing. Okay. In the recent past, a lot of you have felt discontented or not happy in your life, and you've been doing a lot of contemplation on how to move or change this energy into something different. They're saying that you did a good job working through those energies and balancing yourself out. Okay. Yes. And now you're about to see rewards for the past action towards healing yourself. Okay. And in general, this energy is going to provide stability to you moving forward. I want to get some clarity on this, where my voice is kind of going away. Give me some clarity on this energy for Aries for January. Oh, a lot came out. Okay. Yeah, it's this. You got the Queen of Pentacles, which is talking about stability. You got the Emperor, and then you got the World. It's like a new opportunity is coming your way as a result of the work that you've done. Okay, you're gonna have more peace of mind and contentment on an emotional level from healing yourself. It's healing yourself past some traumatic experience. You have emotional hurt that you've gone through, and it could be in recent times, or it could be like a childhood thing that went on. You know what I'm saying? But they just see you dealing with things better. Like you got stronger in yourself by aligning your chakras and getting in touch with those parts of yourself that you were not looking at before, that you started looking at and started to heal past it, is what they're saying. So now they see whatever the situation was in the past coming to an end, and you move into a different cycle of stability and happiness and attaining success. Okay. Okay, let's look at the aspects of the situation. You have the prosperity begins, which is like showing growth for you, and intuition, because you're starting to pay attention to your intuition. Okay, like I just like a lot of spiritual knowledge and spiritual communication is coming through to you right now, and that's what's helping you to elevate yourself. Okay, you're paying attention to your intuition, and you're nurturing that part of you that's creative, and that now the part that's creative and a part of you that's stable and that's grounded. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like you're nurturing the right parts right now. that's giving you strength and balance. You putting the energy and effort towards those parts that needs to be nurtured right now. Where before things seemed, before I feel like you were focusing too much on the financial aspect or material aspect of life. I feel like now you're doing the spiritual work and focusing on the parts that needs to be focused on, like emotional healing, for example. Okay, let me see what they say. Yep. So as a result, there's improvements underway. You got the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, and like in emotional stability and even financial stability. So it's like you were working through this energy of frustration or feeling bound by your situation, or just being in a situation where you didn't really have what you wanted, but you worked through that, and you worked through it by doing the emotional work, the spiritual work, like gaining esoteric knowledge, and meditating and grounding yourself, and reviewing past situations that didn't work out. But yeah, you're starting to explore those deeper parts of yourself that needed growth. So it's like this inner connectedness that you have with yourself and spirit, with yourself and your higher self. You know what I'm saying? You took a break from the things that you thought mattered, which had to do more material related things, and you focus more on the things that really does matter on a deep soul or emotional or spiritual basis, is what they're saying. Yep, that's what they're saying. Give me a few more cards. Yeah, they feel like you guys are being true to yourself now. You're starting to follow your heart. That's what they feel like. All right, so let me see what else is going on. Let's test in this situation with the Aries. You're going to be recognized for the effort that you've been making towards healing your shadow self, aligning yourself, your shadow self with your higher self. You're going to be recognized for that. You got the throat chakra here, where it's talking about communication, and that's when I feel that real good. And you have the Two of Pentacles here and the Two of Wands, so it's talking about like adapting to a new situation and achieving the first stage of the process, is what they're saying. Let's see. Let me look up 2, because I feel like that's your angel number for this reading. Look up angel number 2 for the Aries. So it's saying angel number 2 tells you that your angels are giving you an important message. So that's what's coming through with the throat chakra, or it's like communication. Okay, something's trying to be communicated. You're gonna receive all the aid and the direction that you need to accomplish your life goal. On your phone, watches, books, license plate, and many more places you can find the second digit. Okay, let me look one more thing. I want to get a little bit more depth into this number 2 number for you. Angel number 2 is a message to have courage and faith and trust that the angels and the universal energies, as the answer to your prayers, are manifesting for you. Although it may not be obvious yet, it may be a test of your patience. So that's what it's talking about, patience. But rest assured that it will come to pass in divine time. So it's talking about displaying compassion, diplomacy, consideration, and adaptability as you passionately serve others in your day-to-day life. So they're encouraging you to pursue your life purpose and life mission with faith and trust in the divine. So it's like combining your knowledge on this earth, the material aspect of knowledge, and like, you know what I'm saying, with your esoteric knowledge. And that's what's helping to lead you into your divine life mission, is what they're saying. So as you go through this, I mean, this is probably what you're going through now, is like the ups and downs and everything, or having to adapt to the situation. Look at the fun parts of it too, and start to enjoy it more, because it's like going through this is giving you the courage to overcome your obstacles and the conflicts that's presented its face to you. So it's like a lot of opposing forces here, but through your you had victory through like mental clarity. But I feel like more than mental is like a awareness from source and spirit, where you're getting like downloads to who you really are, where you're aligning everything to your mission. So the 3D world, which is our earth here, with your 5D or higher realms, you taking that knowledge from the universe, and you pulling that down and applying it to this life, and that's how you move it into your life goal, is what they're saying. Sorry, oh, I hate when I do that. My allergies. Give me one more card to what's testing the situation with Aries. Okay. Okay. They're telling you remember your gifts. That's exactly what they're saying. Remember your gifts. It's like you like this deep knowledge is coming from source. So it's tapping you into like who you were before you were incarnated here on this earth. And you're using that knowledge and applying it to the structure of who you are now. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're saying. So focus on your blessings rather than dwelling on adversity. Pause to give thanks for your gifts, such as your sensitivities, your intuition, your health, friendship, and family. So a lot of you are tapped in and tuning into your psychic ability, your intuition, your higher self, and you're taking that knowledge and you're combining that with your physical self and your knowledge of what you learned so far on this earth. You know what I'm saying? I can describe it. It's like combining two forces. That's what it feels like to me. Okay. Let's look at aspects of this test. You got the transformation and you got love begins and the discontentment and boredom. So what you're going through is a transformative process. And that's why there was all those ups and downs. It is this general energy of aligning yourself to source, the spirit, aligning your physical self. So you're grounded in your reality. So you're here on this earth, but you're taking knowledge from the universe and you're using it to apply to either your field, your career, or something like that. And you balancing things out, and it's this good exchange of flow. You know what I'm saying? Like spiritual, esoteric knowledge to you, and you being receptive to what the universe is trying to help you learn, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You're not like rebelling it. You've been more enthusiastic about it and you're more excited about it. So yeah, you're doing good work is what they're saying. Okay. So there's a lot of good, consistent effort here, even though you working through a lot of like disappointments and different things like that. But you also, as you work through those disappointments or those things that didn't go right in your life, is helping you to gain mental clarity about what it is that you want going forward or how to reach victory, how to reach a certain goal. So we're going to call this a breakthrough. This is what we're going to call it. And as you break through and you recognize this love, this universal source of love energy, it's breaking you out of your shell like that you were in, where you're just seeing things at face value, like for what it was. You know what I'm saying? It's more to it. It's more to this world. It's more to why I'm here and my life purpose. That's what I feel like your energy is. Okay. When I look at the outcome based on the current situation, you have the crown chakra. So it's showing that esoteric knowledge. That's the crown chakra right here, coming from source, is open. Look, you have the crown chakra is here. The throat chakra is here. The third eye is right here. Okay. Let me put the throat chakra back. You have the root chakra here, which is the base chakra, which is down the groin area. And you also have the heart and the sacral. See how many chakras that is. Let me just move these right quick to see how many chakras you got right here. Because it's just showing you alignment to like source and how you recognizing something. It's 5 chakras, 5 of the 7 main in your body that's totally aligned. You know what I'm saying? So you know your truth, you speaking your truth. You know what I'm saying? You got the emotional security here, and you got the heart chakra where you healing from past traumas, and you got the base chakra where it's talking about like stability, like having stability as a result of it. So in your outcome energy, you have the crown chakra, which is showing like what's led you to this point. Okay. Can you get some clarity right quick? Crown chakra. Yeah, you being in touch with your emotional self, your spiritual nature is what they're saying. And because you are so aligned right now, and like it's like you're getting a lesson. It's like almost learning by osmosis. That's how I say, like the spiritual knowledge has been poured into your crown chakra, and it's fast. But it's saying that, let me get the energies right now, that you're secure. All the efforts that you put in from these past situations is starting to pay out for you. Okay, like you've accomplished a milestone, and this was like a huge milestone. Okay, and clarify this right here. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm trying to get some clarity on this energy right here. Hold on one second. Clarify the outcome for Aries right now. I feel like you recognized some people in your life who were stuck or maybe didn't have a lot going for them. Let's see. You start to pay attention to the glitches, whether that's what's within your own self or with other people that was around you. Could be a partner that you were with, and you start to look at it and like really analyze it. Okay, you start to trust yourself more in the universe. It's like you were connecting the dots or finding the missing pieces to like age old questions. That's where it's at, and that's, I feel like that's providing this sort of what I'm gonna say, stability for you. You feel more grounded, like you're more focused on healing, like the emotional aspect within your soul that connects with the different parts of your body. You know what I'm saying? What else? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. They're saying as a result of this, you have fabulous things coming in for you. And whatever used to appear as a barrier for you is no longer, because you worked through the parts that needed to be worked through. You're more balanced and you see the truth in things. You're more grateful for the past and the changes that you went through that's led you to your current situation. You had to work through like a lot of conflict, and you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of conflict that you had to work through, is what they're saying. But now you're starting to see success. You're starting to see the positive aspects of what you've been through, is what they're saying. Okay. Anything else before I close it out? Anything else? Let's get some advice. Let's do that. And let's do the purple card, since you like very aligned right now in your energy. Give me some advice for Aries for January. What is it that you want them to know at this time, Spirit? Give me some advice for Aries. What do you want them to know? Aries. When you do feel sad or frustrated or irritable, take deep breaths to calm yourself, because it is still, that energy that's around you, and it's just like the glitches to make sure that you understood the lesson and you coming through it. Most of this you might feel with family members, so make sure you have balance and you can always see the light at the end of the tunnel. Don't let them pull you back down a different path, because now you're focused on harmony, and just pay attention to all the details, because things are still going to happen that's negative or not not in the most positive light, but just pay attention to detail without reacting off of them emotionally. Okay, and as you continue to do that, you're going to see the smoother times ahead, instead of like engaging in the disharmony. Just ride the wave and see what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then this way you can be more of a positive role model to others, and then just continue to be open to receiving source energy and the knowledge that you're receiving in regards to like your life purpose and being aligned, is what they're saying. Yep. And I think in the past, like, you capitalize off of bad energy. Like if somebody said something to you that you didn't like, you wouldn't head into that energy. You went like straight into it, and you fed into whatever somebody was saying to you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like. And it was like a sort of rebellious energy that you had in the past. But now I feel like, and that was your downfall. That's where you were naive. That's what we talked about at the beginning with the page of bone. It's like you was approaching things from like a page perspective, like an immature perspective, and that was your downfall. But now you approach challenges differently, is what they're saying. And this is like an ongoing process, and it's been something that you've been working on. Now you start to look at your long-term goals. You're not engaging in those type of battles, and you're more open and receptive to spiritual and esoteric knowledge. Yes, is what they're saying. Okay, I'm gonna get the green, since you have the heart chakra where you heal past a lot of traumas. Give me some advice for Aries in terms of this reading, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Give me some advice for Aries. Give me 1 or 2 cards for Aries in regards to the January reading for 2022. What's the highest message for them at this time? Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be people that still continue, hold on 1 second, sorry, to try to block you in an illusion, because they don't want to see you progress. But Spirit is saying that you suffered long enough, and healing's on the way now. It's like you're starting to heal. So tap into your powers, like your higher power, as you continue to be challenged by situations or people, because this is a part of your lesson. And if you are wrong in a situation, admit your fault. You know what I'm saying? And don't try not to play victim. Okay, that's what the energy is. You guys are learning some major lessons. It's kind of like elevating you. You know what I'm saying? You're more in touch with your higher self, with your spiritual self. Okay. That's what they're saying. All right. So we're going to end the reading right here. Light and love.